What is up, everybody? I want to show you my roadmap to 200K a year in Australia. And this is how I'm going to do it. And it just requires me to make one decision this week. And it's either a yes or no decision. And that's just to work for my friend. And this is how I'm going to do it. And it's a thing that I see myself getting towards by the end of the year, 200K, which means 40% tax, which means I would hypothetically lose around 60 to 80K in taxes. If I do this right, I can claim some of it back. And I'm going to show you my roadmap in terms of how I'm going to do this. Okay. Along with my other things that I'm learning. So my roadmap to 200K annual recurring revenue. On a monthly basis, what does this look like? So if you break it down, 200K, it's 16.67K a month, which does equal up to 200K a year. And when it comes to tax time in Australia, you're going to probably lose most likely 40% of it, which is almost 50%, which is almost bloody crazy. That's why you need to invest in real estate to get that negative gearing and get some of that tax back. So I did calculate that's around 80K in taxes. That is crazy. And then ultimately you're pocketing 120K in revenue, not profit. This excludes all expenses. Depending on what kind of lifestyle you want to live, 120K is high level middle class, I would say. One income earner. I'm not accounting partners or anything. This is just me. How am I going to get there? So currently with my part-time job, I'm getting 4.8K, which means I'm missing 11.2K. How am I going to get this? So the first thing I'm thinking about is turning my mortgage into an investment loan. So that way I can rent out all my rooms. I can definitely get 320 per week per room, which is $960 per week, and it counts to 3.8K a month. Okay. What does that mean? I'm missing another 8.6K. Okay, 8.6K, very doable, but I've used up half of my hours doing part-time work with someone else. So the remainder is 8K a month missing. Very doable, but things I can action right now is what either get a sales job, remote sales job, which I can definitely close, 8K a month. The other thing I could do really, really quickly, really realistically, is work for my friend who's also a physio who's looking for help. Anything that separates me from a lot of physios is one, I know fascial counter strain. I know how to treat chronic diseases with draining inflammation non-invasively and harmlessly and very gentle. So that's my edge, as well as I've got this plethora of skills with SEO, websites, and marketing. So at a minimum, I'd like to think that he would give me at least 2K a month or 1.5. But at the very least, if he gives me 1.2, that means it's another 4.8K. At the worst case, it means that I'm still missing 3.2K. Now, that means I'm not hit the goal, but 3.2K makes it way more digestible in terms of trying to reach that. And this option one is very realistic and very easy. What I mean by very easy is that the easiest thing of if I just get 1.2K, it's easy money. 2K, I just have to try a little bit harder, but that means I would achieve my goal. Okay. But here's the catch. If I end up renting my entire house, I will either end up buying another house. And I'd like to think with 132K annual revenue, if I just keep churning that, or if I just keep saying to the bank, look, I'm pulling around 13K a month. What's my borrowing power? Okay. I should have around, let's have a look at my borrowing power. So my house is about 80K minus 230, 230. I think that's how much is left in the mortgage. Let me do some quick calculations quickly for you guys. Um, 34. And that was valued, I'd say, 2 years ago. So it's bound to go up. Let's just be super conservative and say it's gone up by another 20. So 900. Say 900. Let's give myself another 20K. 900. That's, oh, wait, hang on. I got it wrong. Multiplied 80%, because that's what they're happy letting you borrow. That equals 720 minus 234, 486. 486. Okay. All right. That's how much I can borrow. Not bad. Like plus, like, I accounted for my offset account. So plus 50, which was plus 50. Yeah, plus 51. Minus 51. So it would be 436. 436. Okay. Not bad. Okay. What does that mean is if I were to buy a house, it'd be at most 600K, including stamp duty and other fees and taxes range around between 40 and let's say 40K. So that means the house value shouldn't exceed anything more than 50K to live in that house. And then this is to say that I'll be getting around 13.6 to 16.6K a month if I say yes to another job. Very realistic. I'm going to make this decision in the next 1 to 2 days. I'm probably going to message my friend now saying that I'd be interested. Let's talk about some money. 2K. I would like to get 2K with part time 1.5, 1.5 and 1.6, 3, 6. I say 1.5, 6K, this 2.07. Point. Yeah, I think I can get this done. As well as work on my side hustles, I can get this done. That's very realistic. Option two, which I've been trying really hard for, is a commission based job. I can easily get 8K on that, pushing 10 to 15K. I mean, that's a harder one to do. That's what I'm trying to do at the moment, as well as set up like an agency for websites. But I thought I'd punch you these numbers. If anyone is in the same boat as me doing part-time work and has a mortgage, 20K annual recurring revenue is doable. Very doable. You put the math in. It's the revenue. Make that clear. You're paying 80K in taxes if you're in Australia at the most. So as long as you're an awesome accountant, get that shit sorted and let's make some money. I'll see you guys in the next video. Peace.